I would now like to invite Mr. Ronak Bhalvani, who graduated with 2 awards today, a graduate diploma in exercise science and a master's in applied science, to speak on behalf of the graduates. Ronak was selected as valedictorian for his commitment to his studies with a distinction average in both courses. Please welcome Mr. Ronak Bhalvani.
Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, council members, academic staff, my fellow graduates, family and friends. I'm honored to address you today on behalf of all graduating students of 2008. I would like to begin by thanking you all for being here to share this momentous occasion with us. Today, we shed the veil of ignorance and enter the world of proficiency. We have come a long way from doodling aimlessly to holding this degree proudly. The transformation within us has been phenomenal, from the anxious, hesitant child inside to a calm, secure, principled adult. But surely, this did not come through mere personal efforts, but with a good blend of motivation, love, and support that selflessly came from the VU staff, our parents, and friends. Hence, I feel obliged to acknowledge and thank them all for helping us to get where we stand today. Graduation is a time of reflecting on the past and looking onward to the future. It is a time that we, as graduates, get together for one last hooray, moving on before we move on to bigger and better adventures. This year, we have a very distinctive group of students who are graduating after months of hard work and ready to step out in the world. I still hold the beautiful memory of the initial days when I came to VU for my post-graduation as an international student. With inhibitions in my mind, away from my home, I was ignorant to what lay ahead. But the hospitality I received here made me realize that truly there is a home away from home. A warm welcome from not just the staff, but also the fellow students came just in time when I needed it and helped me settle in quickly to the new surrounding. After sorting out from a multitude of university opportunities, I must sheepishly admit that I initially chose to study exercise physiology at VU to enhance my physiotherapy degree from India. However, it took but a few days for me to realize that everything in life happens for a reason, and I was destined to be an exercise physiologist in Australia. As we move ahead, equipped to face the outside world, we will hold golden VU memories fresh in our minds. The endless hours that we spent in the library rushing through the assignments, trying to catch up the deadlines. And also, I cannot forget the exciting practical classes that we had, whether it was hydrotherapy or resistance training or the 4-hour exercise prescription. We know how to get fun out of it all. The clinical placements at different institutions and organizations had much more to offer than just experience. But in all this chaos, somehow we'll still manage to take out time from the busy schedule for a sip of coffee and build some lasting friendships. As I reflect today, I see how much I have embraced this foreign world. I have received so much, not just from the staff, but my fellow graduates who have been so inspiring. There are so many of you who have touched my life in a special way. I wish I could talk about you all endlessly, but as time restricts, I just want you to know that I take you back in my heart with special memories of each one of you. As we embark on this new phase in our lives, I know we are prepared for what lies ahead. I believe our days here at VU has taught us more than what can be found in a primary, secondary, or tertiary references. We learned about communication and we learned about people. Perhaps we learned more about ourselves. The poet Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters when compared to what lies within us." From here, separate paths await each one of us, but I sincerely wish you all the very best for future endeavors. So look forward to the future with the same determination that brought you here. Set goals for yourself and strongly stand for something that can give you a direction and a purpose in life. As I wrap it up with a heavy heart, I realize that it really does take a minute to say hello, but forever to say goodbye. Thank you.